Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to send order updates automatically via email for Stripe orders and capture their response into your Google Sheet. For that, we are going to do an automation where we can connect our Stripe account to the Gmail and the Google Sheet, where whenever any successful payment can be done through your Stripe account, then automatically one mail will be sent to your user's Gmail account based on their provided information that they were shared while doing the transaction, and also store their data into your Google Sheet, and that will done with the help of automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now to see the working of this amazing automation and learn the process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So before starting the video of creating an automation in where we can send order updates automatically to the Gmail account of our users and capture their response, also store the response into the Google Sheet as a new row. As whenever any new purchase can be done through my Stripe, then automatically one order update mail will be sent to my user's Gmail account, also added their data into my Google Sheet as a new row. So before starting this, let me give you a quick review about how this automation will work and how this automation will be used in real time. For that, I am going to purchase this Pabbly Connect subscription from my online store. Here for purchasing this, I am going to do the test payment. For that, I am entering the test details here. That is email address as patm@pabblytudes.com, one test number. Here I am adding test card details. Also, I provided the cardholder name as test user and the address. After that, now I am going to click on this pay button. Here you can see our payment is done successfully. Now we will check our Gmail account. See, I have received the email instantly, which include all the details, that is my transaction ID, amount, payment method, address and the city. It will send me one instant order updates into my Gmail account. Also, I'll show you my Google Sheet. See, here we have received all the details that I have shared while doing the transaction, like the name I'll give as test user, email address, amount, transaction ID, payment method, address and the city. So if you want to create this type of automation that whenever any new payment can be done through your Stripe account, then automatically one order updates mail will be sent to your user's Gmail account, also store their leads into your Google Sheet, then you have to follow step-by-step instructions that I am giving you in this video. So let's get started. At first, you have to click on a new tab and search pabbly.com/connect. So here you are on the official page of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is an online automation tool that's help you to automate and integrate multiple applications without requiring any coding or programming skills. Now I'll give you a quick review about Pabbly community. So this is right over here is Pabbly community, where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. When you are stuck while using the Pabbly, then you can share your doubts here, and the people who are facing similar problem just like you or even the Pabbly team members will help you out. So if you want to join this amazing community, then I'll provide the link of this community in the description box. You can check out. Now we will get back to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here on the right hand side, you can see two options are there. The one is sign in and another is sign up free option. If you are a new user, then you can click on sign up free option and get 100 free tasks to explore the software. If you are an existing user, then you can click on sign in option. Since I am an existing user, so I am clicking on the sign in option. So here you can see these are the all apps that Pabbly provide to their users, as we are creating an automation that will done with the help of Pabbly Connect. So I am going in this Pabbly Connect box by clicking access now button. So here you can see this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where you can create and manage all of your automation workflows in one place, where you can see your task allotted, your task consumed, your task remaining and the free task consumed. Here in this folder section, you can create multiple folders into your Pabbly Connect account by clicking on this plus option, where you have to provide the folder name here and select the parent folder from here. After that, you have to click on this create button. As we are creating a new workflow, so I am going to click on this plus create workflow button. Here you can see it will ask you to select the workflow builder while providing you two, that is new beta and the classic version. It is a modern, faster and flexible approach, and the another one is for stable and familiar approach. Here I am creating this workflow with the help of this new beta version, so I am selecting this. Here it will ask me to provide the workflow name, so I am providing the workflow name as send order updates automatically via email for Stripe orders and track data in Google Sheet. Now after that, I am selecting the folder as Pabbly Connect that I already created before from here. After that, now I'm going to click on this create button. Here you can see our workflow is created successfully. Now this is the most important step of creating any workflow, that is trigger. Trigger says when this happens. So for starting the creation of your workflow, at first you have to select your trigger application. When you click on it, it will ask you to choose the app. So here I am searching the app as Stripe, as I want my trigger application as Stripe. Here I select it. After that, you have to select the app event that I select as new charge. After that, I'm going to click on this connect button. Here you can see it will provide you one webhook URL that you have to copy from here. You can also see it will provide you the instruction of how you can connect your Stripe account to your Pabbly Connect. Now I am going to the home page of my Stripe account. So this is the dashboard of Stripe account. Now for connecting my Stripe account to my Pabbly Connect, I am going to click on this developers option, where I am going in this webhooks option. Here you can see it will provide you one interface. So for adding your webhook, you have to click on this plus add destination button. Here it will ask you to select the events from while providing you two. Here I am selecting this with your account. After that, you have to select the API version. When I click on it, it will provide me the multiple types of API version that I am going to select as latest version. After that, you have to select the event from here. It is clearly mentioned in the instructions, that is you have to select the event as charge succeeded. So I am copying this from here and searching it. You can see I have found that charge succeeded. So I am selecting this. After that, I am going to click on this continue button. Then you have to select the destination type. It will provide you two, that is webhook endpoint and Amazon Event Bridge. Here I am going with this webhook endpoint by clicking on this continue button. Then you can see it will ask you for the webhook URL. So you have to copy that webhook URL here, that I am copying from here, and paste this URL here. Here I paste it. After that, if you want to write description, then you can write in this description box. After that, I am going to click on this create destination button. So here you can see our webhook URL is active. So for testing this, I am going to make one test payment. For that, I am clicking on this payment links option, where I am going to copy this Pabbly Connect subscription link and opening this in a new tab. Here you can see it will provide me all the details. So for purchasing this Pabbly Connect subscription, I am going to enter my payment details. That is, at first I am going to enter the contact details, in where the email I provide is patm@pabblytudes.com, one contact number. After that, test card details, the card holder name I'll provide as smart user. After that, in this address field, I am going to add one test address. After that, I am going to click on this pay button. Here you can see the payment is done successfully. Now we will check our flow. Here it will waiting for a webhook response. Here you can see we have got the response 9 seconds ago. That means our Pabbly Connect is successfully connected to our Stripe account. Now after that, in the next application, I'll take as number formatter. For that, I'm clicking on this plus option, where I'm going to search the app as number formatter. Here I select it. After that, you have to select the app event as perform math operation, because Stripe Payments does not put the decimal in the amount. Here it will provide you one numbers, where I'm going to do the mapping of the amount that I have received from my previous step, that is Stripe. Mapping is the most important step of doing any automation, because it makes data dynamic, as different users have different data. So for storing and capturing their dynamic data, mapping is used. Here I am going to do the mapping of the amount. So I am searching it. Here I selected the amount. The real amount is 19,000, but here it is showing that 1,90,100. That's why I am performing the math operation here. After that, I want to divide the amount by 100. So I am entering one comma, after that 100. After that, I am going to select the operation as divide. Then in the next, I am going to click on the save and send test request button. Here you can see I have got the actual value of the amount. That means my number formatter is working correctly. Now I am going to save this. After that, in the next application, I am going to take as Gmail account. For that, I am again clicking on this plus option, where I am going to search the app as Gmail. Here I select this. After that, I am going to select the app event as send email. After that, I am going to click on this connect button, as whenever any new purchase can be done through my Stripe account, then automatically one order updates mail will be sent to my user's Gmail account. That's why I selected the next application as Gmail. After that, here it will provide you two options, that is add new connection and select existing connection. If you have existing connection, then you can click on the select existing connection, but if you won't have any existing connection, then you can click on this add new connection, sign in with Google. After that, it will ask you to provide the permission. For that, you have to click on this continue button. Here you can see my Gmail account is successfully connected to my Pabbly Connect. After that, in the sender names, I'm going to write as bright card. After that, in this recipient email address, I am going to do the mapping of the response. That is the email address of my user that I have got previously in my trigger application. Here I am searching. Here I selected. After that, the next fields are not required fields. That is CCC, BCC and reply to. So I am leaving this blank and directly entering the email subject. Here I added, that is thank you. Now I want to add my username here. For that, I am again doing the mapping. Here I have done, that is instead of this place, my username will be sent with like this that I have received, that is thank you test user. This will only possible with the help of this mapping that we have done here. After that, you have to write the email content in this email content field. Here I added. After that, I want to mention my user's details into this email content. For setting that, after the hi, I am going to map the name of my user. Then in this transaction ID field, I am going to map the transaction ID. After that, for the next one, that is the amount. Here I am going to do the mapping of the response that I have received from the number formatter, not the Stripe. I want the actual value of the subscription, that as Stripe capture the response without including the decimals. That's why I am doing the mapping of the value that I have received from the number formatter. Here I selected. After that, the payment method also, then the address and the city. The process of mapping data would be the same. After that, you have to select the email content from here. As I have written this content in the HTML format, so I am selecting the email content as HTML. You can also write this content in the plain format, and if you want to generate your email content in the HTML format, then you can also click on this link below for getting your content into the HTML format. After that, in the next, I select the labels as inbox. Then if you want to add any file with your mail, then you can write the name of the file here. Also attach the URL of the file here. And the last one is also not a required field, so I am leaving this blank. After that, I am going to click on the save and send test request button. Here you can see we have got the positive response. That means my Gmail account is successfully connected to my Pabbly Connect. After that, in the next application, I want to store my users data into my Google Sheet. For that, I am again clicking on this plus option where I am going to search the app as Google Sheet. Here I selected. After that, the app event I select as add new row. After that, I am going to click on this connect button. Here you can see it will provide you two options, that is add new connection and select existing connection. If you won't have an existing connection, then you can click on this add new connection and sign in with Google. As I already have an existing connection, so I am going in the select existing connection button. After clicking the save button, then you can see it will automatically extract the spreadsheet that I have already created before by the name of new payments. Now I'll show you this sheet. So this is the sheet that I have already created before by the name of new payments, where I have set the columns by the name of name, email, amount, transaction ID, payment, address and city. See, it will also extract the field here by the name of name, email, amount, transaction ID, payment method, address and city. Here I am going to do the mapping of the response. For that, at first I am going to do the mapping of the name, so I am searching it. Here I selected. After that, the email address. After that, the amount. In the amount case, I am going to do the mapping from the number formatter, then the transaction ID, then payment method. After that, the address, then the city. Here you can see I have done the mapping of all the fields. After that, now I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. You can see we have got the positive response. Now we will check our sheet. See, here we also get the response. See, automatically all the data will be added into our Google Sheet. Now our flow is completed. After the completion of your flow, you have to make sure that always enable this toggle so that your flow will be active. If you face any difficulties on the creation of this workflow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. This workflow will help you to provide the order status to your user's Gmail account automatically without you doing any manual efforts, and also store their leads into your Google Sheet as a new row. And this will be done without requiring any coding or programming skills. You can also share this workflow with your friends. For sharing this workflow, you have to click on this three dots and click on this share option. Here it will provide you a share link that you have to copy from here and share this link with anyone. But make sure that when sharing the workflow, the account credentials and the task history will not be shared under any circumstances. However, the map data used in the workflow will be made available to users to allow for a better understanding of the workflow setup. I also provide the link of this workflow in the description box. You can check out. With the help of this workflow, whenever any new payment can be done through your Stripe account, then automatically one mail will be sent to the Gmail account of my users, which includes their name and all the order updates, and also store their data into your Google Sheet like this. And the best part is this automation is done without requiring any coding or programming skills. It is only possible with the help of Pabbly Connect. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can do multiple integration of many applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Connect, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/connect #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.